Jake Paul might have come out on top in their recent boxing match, but when it comes to car collections, it's a whole different fight. Tyson's garage is packed with classic luxury and supercars, while Jake's collection is about modern power and futuristic flair. So, who really takes the title in the battle of insane car collections? Let's dive in and see who's got the better set of wheels. Let's start with the insane car collection that Mike Tyson's been flaunting over the years. This guy's taste in cars is just as wild as his boxing career, and it's something you don't want to miss. First up, let's talk about his Rolls-Royce Cullinan. This bad boy is a serious statement piece. With a jaw-dropping $379,000, the Cullinan is the flagship SUV from Rolls-Royce, and it's no surprise Mike's got one in his collection. Under the hood, it's got a 6.75-liter V12 engine that produces 563 horsepower and 850 Newton-meters of torque. This thing is the definition of opulence. It's the kind of car that you take out when you want to make an entrance. And get this, Jake Paul also owns one. So it's clearly a car for those who know how to roll in style. Next, we've got the Mercedes-Benz G-Class, or as it's affectionately known, the G-Wagon. This is a favorite of footballers and celebrities alike, and Tyson is no exception. Coming in at around $172,000, the G-Class is a powerhouse. It's got a twin-turbocharged 4-liter V8 engine that makes 577 horsepower and 627 pound-feet of torque. The G-Wagon is built to be both rugged and refined, and Tyson's seen cruising around in one, proving he's got the best of both worlds. Plus, with a 0 to 62 mile-an-hour time ranging from 4.5 to 6.4 seconds, this SUV can get up and go when you need it to. Now, let's take a step back to 1988, when Tyson was the golden child of boxing. To show his appreciation, promoter Don King gifted Tyson not one, but two Rolls-Royces. One of them was a Rolls-Royce stretch limousine worth around $209,000. And talk about luxury on wheels. This limo is the kind of car you pull up in when you want the world to know you've made it. Tyson was only 22 at the time, and already Rolls-Royces were piling up in his garage. But wait, there is more. Don King also gifted him a Rolls-Royce Corniche, which just added to Tyson's growing collection of world-class cars. And who could forget Tyson's Mercedes-Benz SL-Class 560 SL? This one's a bit of a throwback to the 80s. Inspired by his buddy Tupac Shakur, Tyson splurged on a white 1989 SL-Class 560 SL, which came with one of the coolest accessories of the time, a mobile phone. Pretty high-tech back in the day. Next up, we've got the Lamborghini Super Diablo Twin Turbo. Tyson bought this beauty back in 1996 with the prize money he earned from defeating Bruce Seldon in Las Vegas. He went for a bold yellow color, making it one of the flashiest cars on the road at the time. This Lamborghini was more than just a car. It was a symbol of success and status. Unfortunately, it also came at a time when Tyson was grieving the loss of his friend Tupac Shakur, who was tragically shot after attending that fight. As for the price, these Lambos now go for about $226,800. But get this, one is even sold for as much as $945,000. So yeah, this car is a total collector's item now, and Mike Tyson was the proud owner of it back in the day. And then there's Tyson's Bentley Continental SC. This one is a true luxury car, and Mike was all about the Bentley life in the late 90s. After his big payout from the Evander Holyfield fight, he went all in on this car, dropping a whopping $478,000 on it. This Bentley is incredibly rare, only 48 were ever made, making it a true gem in Tyson's collection. It's not just about luxury, it is about exclusivity, and this car oozes both. Tyson definitely knew how to treat himself to the finer things in life. Now let's talk about Tyson's love for Ferraris. After serving time in prison, Tyson came out swinging, well, quite literally, and regained his WBC title in 1995 with a victory over Frank Bruno. To celebrate, he went on a Ferrari shopping spree and bought two supercars, a Ferrari F50 and a 456 GT Spyder. The 456 GT Spyder was especially unique, as it was one of only two convertibles ever made by the Pininfarina factory. The other one was ordered by none other than the Sultan of Brunei. Tyson wasn't just collecting cars, he was collecting rarities. But of course, things didn't go as smoothly as planned. Tyson famously crashed one of these Ferraris into a convenience store, leading to what he later called his favorite arrest. He laughed about it, saying, "I don't know how to drive the Ferrari, and my car went through the glass window." Classic Tyson. Now with that said and done, let's take a look at Jake Paul's car collection, and let me tell you, it has some serious heat. Jake's collection is all about speed, luxury, and a touch of flash, just like his personality. First up, we've got the Ferrari SF-90, which Jake took delivery of at the beginning of the year. This is one of Ferrari's most insane machines. With a price tag of about $573, this car can go from 0 to 65 in just 2.5 seconds and reach a top speed of 211 miles an hour. That is some serious performance right there. Jake even posted about it on Instagram, teasing that it would, quote, match the 296, which leads us to his next car. Enter the Ferrari 296 GTB. This beauty is another yellow Ferrari in Jake's collection, and it cost him a cool $411,000. Now you'd think after spending that much on a car, Jake would drive it with a little care, right? Well, not exactly. After waiting 18 months for it, Jake took it out for a spin and, as you might expect, had a bit of fun doing donuts. Who wouldn't? But unfortunately, he ended up breaking it after just one day. A warning popped up telling him to take it back to the dealer for repairs. Guess that's what happens when you go a little bit too hard with a $300,000 plus car. Next up in Jake's lineup is his Lamborghini Huracán Performante. This was his first big supercar purchase back in 2018, and he was absolutely pumped about it. This car cost him about $203, and it is a beast. With 631 bhp, it can hit 0 to 60 miles an hour in just 2.5 seconds, and has a top speed of 212. Jake was so excited to get his hands on it that he made a whole video showing his emotion about finally driving a Lambo. Who wouldn't be hyped, right? And then there is the Ford Fairlane Skyliner. This one is a little different from the flashy supercars in his collection, but it's no less impressive. The Skyliner is a classic car that Jake showed off on Instagram with his girlfriend, Judah Leardan. It is a stunning ride, and in good condition, it can fetch around $64,000. It's got that timeless charm, and Jake definitely knows how to turn heads with it. Next up is the Tesla Model X, which Jake drove during his time in LA. Instead of opting for a more typical electric car like the Toyota Prius, Jake went all out with the sleek and stylish Tesla Model X. He had it custom wrapped by West Coast Customs Design, the famous shop known for working on celebrity cars for MTV's Pimp My Ride. This one-of-a-kind car features carbon accents and sandblasted details, making it stand out from the crowd. Cost of this beauty is around $98,000. Jake also added the Tesla Cybertruck to his collection. A true fan of Tesla, Paul invested in this futuristic vehicle, which is priced at $76,000. The Cybertruck is made of stunning stainless steel and has become a favorite among US celebrities like Kim Kardashian, Justin Bieber, and Lady Gaga. The car's bold design is hard to miss, and it certainly made waves in the celebrity world. It's also worth noting that the Cybertruck gained some attention when Ramzan Kadyrov, a Chechen warlord, showed off his own modified version, complete with a machine gun attached to the back. Next, we have a luxurious Rolls-Royce Phantom, which Jake has been driving in white. The Phantom is a symbol of class, and Jake added it to his collection with a hefty price tag of about $441,000. He encountered the Rolls-Royce brand in 2018 when he and his brother Logan were spotted at a celebrity event in a gold Ghost model. After falling in love with the luxury, Jake treated himself to this iconic car. Jake also enjoys off-road adventures, which is why he owns a Toyota Tacoma. This sturdy SUV is a perfect off-roading companion and would have cost Jake around $49,000. The Tacoma boasts a 2.7-liter i4 engine with 159 horsepower and 180 pound-feet of torque, making it a reliable and tough vehicle for any adventure. Jake frequently shares his off-road fun on Instagram, and this is his go-to ride for those moments. The Ford Focus RS is another car in Jake's collection, and it's a nod to his love for performance and style. Originally wrapped in black, Jake decided to give it a makeover, and now it's a true showstopper. The Focus RS is even more personalized with his name inscribed on the Continental tires. He's affectionately nicknamed it Rainbow due to its vibrant colors and unique style. Finally, Jake has a Dodge Ram 1500, continuing his love for trucks. This all-American vehicle is priced from $49,000. Jake opted for the Black Ops model inspired by the American Armed Services with a 3.6-liter V6 engine producing 305 bhp. This truck is a powerhouse, and it is perfect for those who love rugged power and durability. So whether it's Tyson's legendary classics or Jake's flashy new rides, both have built a collection that screams success. But in the end, it's pretty clear. These two aren't just fighting in the ring, they're battling for the ultimate car collection crown. So, who's your winner? If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this.